So this is what you'll need for this project for doing tissue paper window display. You'll need some tissue paper, which you can get from some supermarkets in their children's craft department. Also with the PVA glue, you can get that normally from the supermarket. So things that are easy to get. A paintbrush, a tub to mix your PVA in, pair of scissors, a felt tip pen, and I also use a towel put on this windowsill so you don't make too much mess. So we've got a nice clean window now. An easy way to do your design is draw on the window with a felt tip pen. So we need it really clean for that. So you could probably get it clean like that. But a better way to get it really clean with no grease on it, use a bit of alcohol hand gel that most people have got around at the minute, bit on a tissue and just rub that over to get it really clean. And if you're going to draw on the outside, so then you can rub your pen marks off, you need to do it on both sides as well. Okay? Some PVA and some water in my tub. Can be quite runny, so you don't need too much PVA. And we're going to use this to stick the tissue paper on. So I think I'm going to do a box on there. So I've printed myself a little picture out for some reference, and I'm going to sketch a rough sketch of it on the window with some pens. I'm going to draw it on the inside because I think it's going to rain. But you can do it on the outside, then you do your tissue paper and then rub it off so you can't see any marks. Right, so I've put a bit of white paper behind so I may be able to see a little bit of what I'm doing. So all we need to do, get a scrap of tissue paper. You can tear bits, you can cut bits, whatever you like. And then we want to put a bit of glue on the window like that. Put your tissue paper on. It doesn't have to be exact. It can just be a good roundabout. It doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes they look better when they're not perfect. So that's a little bit of his nose like that, and then you just brush a little bit over it. Keep it in place. And now we're going to do all the rest of it. Okay? So there you go, he's finished. And the good thing about doing it on a window, you've already got it framed. So it's like it's already framed. And with tissue paper, you get different effects with different lights that come through. So that's when it's just a bit overcast. All I'm using is a bit of warm soapy water, a bit washing up liquid and a kitchen sponge, and it comes off quite easily. Just need a bit of patience. I've also got a towel underneath so everything doesn't get wet. So to paint the windows, all I've got is some child's poster paint, just normal poster paint, and a tub to mix my paint in, paintbrush and some kitchen roll. So an easy way is draw your picture, an outline, tape it to the other side of the window, and then you can just trace the outline like that.
So I did 2 butterfly outlines and now I'm just filling it in. I like to use my fingers, but you can use a paintbrush, and then you can use different techniques. Like you get quite a lot of lines, but you can change that. You can dab it to sort of like make different patterns like that. So it's not, and you can build it up. You can use a sponge, and you can always just wipe off any bits that go over like that. See, so just build it up as you want. And there you go. There's my window with a couple of butterflies, and then just embellished it with some just dots that I just did with my finger. It looks quite cool. So your imagination is your limitation. You can do all sorts of things. Painted windows easily cleaned off. How easy, that's just a bit of warm water, bit of washing up liquid, and a green washing up sponge. See? And you can redo it as many times as you want.